An odyssey with Dragon Cruises, the finest way to discover the beauty of Halong Bay. Travel with us on a journey rich in local color, luxurious surroundings, gracious services, and discover the art of the UNESCO World Natural Heritage. Halong Bay. Here we are in Halong Bay, finally. Definitely a destination that you have to do and that you have to make with your friends, your family, or by yourself. Halong Bay is a place that you can't miss if you decide to travel in Vietnam. It's missing Halong Bay would be like going to Canada and missing Niagara Falls or the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Now, Halong Bay has a lot to offer. Yes, it's one of the most popular places in Vietnam, and it has nearly 3,000 islands made mostly of limestone. It has different caves who were recently just discovered. And on this tour, we will discover the caves in the future. So let's discover Halong Bay right now. Halong means descending dragon. A legend tells that when Vietnamese forefathers were fighting against North foreign invaders, the gods from heaven sent a family of dragons to help defend their land. This family of dragons descended upon what is now Halong Bay and began spitting out jewels and jade. Upon hitting the sea, these jewels turned into the various islands and islets dotting the seascape and formed a formidable fortress against the invaders. The locals were able to keep their land safe and form what is now the country of Vietnam. The crew warmly welcomed you to imagine an immersion in culture, heritage, and natural beauty of one of the most enchanting destinations in the world. Newly launched in March 2010, Halong Dragon Cruise is offering a unique experience for all travelers. Halong Dragon Cruise accommodation consists of 7 twin-bed cabins, 3 double-bed cabins, and a triple cabin with tastefully decorated wooden interiors and en-suite bedrooms. The 11 cabins can accommodate honeymooners, couples, and a family of 5. The jaunt starts from Halong City, sailing along the east coastline of Cat Ba Island, stopping over at Monkey Island and Viet Hai Village in Cat Ba National Park. After lunch, you have nearly 1 hour to visit one of the most beautiful caves called Sun Sot, 10 kilometers from the harbor, one of the 2,000 limestone monolithic islands. Okay, this is probably one of the most interesting cave in Halong Bay. Anyhow, it's the most popular. And this cave was discovered in 1901 by the French. And it has 2 rooms. And to get to see the 2 rooms, you have many steps to go up. You have at least 139 steps. It was discovered in 1901 by the French, named in 1938 by the French Cave of Surprise, and welcomed its first visitors in 1993. The entrance is high above the bay on Bohon Island that are topped with thick jungle vegetation. Join us and see Halong Bay in style. Try kayaking in the late afternoon around some fishing village nearby in hidden stalagmite caves that was created by wind and waves million years ago. Turning back to the junk from kayaking, you will enjoy fine dining with wide choice of fresh seafood delicacies such as crabs, king prawns, squid, and fish. Enjoy a good selection of beer, wine, and cocktails, as well as a selection of soft drinks prepared by professional bartenders throughout the day. With its comfortable lounge chairs, fresh breeze and dazzling views, Dragon Cruise invites guests to lie back and relax and to assist to the Quang Ho folk singing featuring an impressive range of traditional songs.
We are very, very fortunate tonight to assist to one of the great performances from the north of Vietnam. It's called Quang Ho, and it comes from Bang Ninh province. This is traditional folk music which originated in the 13th century.
Han Quang Ho, also called Quang Ho Bak Ninh singing, is an antiphonal singing tradition in which men and women take turns singing in a challenge and response fashion, drawing on a known repertoire of melodies. Let's indulge yourself for this wonderful night activity on Halong Dragon Cruise on some special days such as Vietnam Independence Day, Christmas Day, and New Year's Eve. Meanwhile, you could try your chance at cuddle fishing from the deck and have the chef cook the delectable winning award to bottom up with Vietnamese rice wine. The Jung brings its friend into night dream harmoniously. Next morning, wake up. Standing on the upper deck, you will enjoy the breathtaking beauty of the rocky island jutting out from the crystal water. After breakfast on board, we hop to Monkey Island, southeast of Caba Island, with a white sandy beach, where you have over an hour swimming, kayaking around the island, playing football on the beach, or hike up for the spectacular view of Lan Ha Bay. After a wonderful time on Monkey Island, we cycled through the Caba National Park to reach our destination for the night, Viet Hai village, where comfortable bungalows called the Whisper of Nature and friendly villages are waiting to welcome you.
Wow, this is very, very enjoyable. A little place, national reserve on Cat Ba Island. This village, Viet Hai, with only 300 inhabitants, originated 70 years ago. And because of a war, and the Second War, and then the Vietnam War, and this was a place where the soldiers had to come and were hiding from invaders and to take care of their injuries. 3 kilometers from the harbor to come to Viet Hai village, and in Viet Hai village we have some very, very fancy bungalow.
This is an untouched destination that surprise you and bring you real gift of nature. The newly built bungalows look simple from the outside, but have modern facilities inside. They were built using the model of the village houses and give you the same close-to-nature feeling. There are 6 private bungalows, plus a dormitory bungalow for groups of 8 people to share, and a triangular bungalow where a bar is located with food, drinks, and wine. You can choose dining out or inside the bar. As its name, the Whisper of Nature, bliss out yourself in a perfect soundtrack of nature at night with geckos, frogs, and gibbon sounds. The Wild Symphony brings the friends into dreams before heading back to Halong City the next morning.
it in a magazine, and I decided that once I was arrived in Vietnam that I was going to come to Halong Bay.
I have the feeling that Vietnamese people are very friendly, and you certainly feel the difference in culture, in behavior, but if you're open and if you try to read people and try to understand, then you just filter that they are very friendly and trying hard to please the tourists and to make your stay a happy stay.
Natural wonders and unique cultural experiences lie every turn during this most memorable vacation in Vietnam. Where can you fly into the sea? Where are there only two of you with the whisper of nature? Where do you mix yourself with the world's natural wonders? Where can you package adventure skills and leisure time? Come to Halong Cruise, John.